Hmm, we are back again. So sorry, guys. This is the
Louder.
continuation from our previous, um, live stream. So in case you stumble upon this and you're trying to understand, please reference the previous live stream before this one. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we kickstart, I'd like to um let me set our goals first. I'm coming.
Are we set? You are we set?
Yes, I'm almost set. So, hi everyone. Hello. Hey, you. Okay, I can't pronounce your name, so I'm sorry. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to our channel. If this is your first time, you're super welcome. So, this channel is basically, yes, my husband. So this channel is basically to you know discuss on everything and anything, right? To let people understand what's trending and discuss about issues that people really talk about. Okay, now these issues can be personal issues that, let's say, you might be going through, or you know somebody that is going through such situation. So we would be trashing some of them. And no, guy, you fast pass me. Hey, okay. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here right now, but then it is well. So our previous live stream, he talked about I don't know, can you please come up with a question again so we can take it up from there. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click on the subscribe link and uh you know yeah, subscribe. So it is well, I'm happy for you. Thank you very much. So thank you. You can be
Thank
happy
you.
for
Thank you very much.
by
Thank you very
supporting
much.
this channel and you know donating to this channel too. So thank
Thank,
you
thank you
for
very much,
your
Samson.
kind
No
words.
verse, no cry. So, now I was narrating a story of what I saw online, yeah, about a
Okay.
couple. So there's this man, he and the wife, they work in close proximity, like their places of work are close to each other. And then the
Okay.
man drives to work. So every day at the close of work, the wife comes to the man's place of work to join a ride with her husband. But then
Yeah.
there's this colleague of the man that also goes in the same direction, right? So because the colleague works with the man in the same office, she enters the car first and she sits in the front seat. In another way, she sits in the princess corner and the queen's corner. And every time the man's wife gets to their place of work, and according to the lady who gave this account, she does it rudely. But out of respect, she comes down from the car and goes to the back seat to sit down. And then on this day, the woman came and, as usual, rudely tried to tell her to go to the back seat. And this time around, she refused and said she wasn't going to go. And told the woman in her words that, Madam, this is not your car. So if you want to be ordering people around, go and get your own car. The only person that has a right to tell me where to sit in this car is your husband. And in that case, the husband hasn't said anything. So the wife got angry,
Okay.
and left. I think she took a public transport home. The husband didn't say a word, and that's how it ended. So now my question is, does that front seat actually belong to the wife? Who is wrong? Is the woman wrong for going home and taking no public transport? Is she also wrong for telling the man's colleague to go and sit in the back seat? And then is the man wrong for not interfering or saying anything? Who is wrong and who is right?
Okay. The front seat, right, belongs to the woman. I cannot be your wife and you come to pick me up and I'm seeing a lady in front of the front seat, like sitting side by side with you. If I were to be in her position, I would leave the front seat and go and sit behind. I have no business being in that front seat, right? So anything that now leads to her speaking to me directly, like having direct confrontation with me and telling me the only person that I can tell her to leave the front seat, then I know that there is a problem. That colleague is not just an ordinary colleague. And for a woman to, is this that she's standing or she's sitting before me and then speaking to me, then I would want to believe that conversation has been going on about me behind closed doors that I do not know. Then my husband is actually the problem. So he must have been saying some things that he shouldn't say in front of this colleague for the colleague to feel like she can order me or tell me that I should go and sit at the back seat, or that the husband is the one that has the right to tell her if she should leave or not leave. Obviously, I'll be looking at this person as my husband's mistress or an incoming wife. That's the way I'm going to sit, and that is a red flag. He was
I'm seeing your comment here.
dismissive, which means he can't defend
He
his wife.
won't defend you.
Exactly, exactly. So you allowed her to even finish her statement, right? Then it means this man in question doesn't even have respect for me, does not even rate me. So I won't say that I would fight. I think the best thing that that lady did is actually using you said she used an Uber, right? Like she took another transportation home,
Yeah, he took
isn't
another
it?
means of transport.
That's the best thing that she did that day, just to avoid confrontation, just to avoid it. That man is cheating on her. That man is lying to her. That man has no respect. A man that cannot defend the wife. I'm a firm believer of, if we are together, I see, I just do not care. Even if I'm wrong outside, please portray me as being right. I don't care. Because if I see that you're having issues too outside,
All right, Samson,
or there is
thank you
a
for your
problem,
time.
or okay, thank you. If I see that you on your own part, there is something going on outside, and let's say you're wrong, yeah, I don't think I'm that kind of person that would want to, throw you under the bus. I would not do that. Now, talk less of when we are now in a relationship, or we are not married, or we are now couples. No, that one cannot happen. No. That one cannot happen. The man will have to explain what is going on. He would have to explain the relationship that he has with that woman. And like I said, fighting the woman or exchanging words with the woman might be secondary. Probably.
Well,
Defend his wife is. He's a rubbish person.
well,
He's a rubbish person.
I think you're right. I'm also not in support of the man's actions because I believe that as long as we're married or we're together one item, if I'm driving, that front seat is yours.
Sorry. This is even beyond just driving. We're talking of defending. You have to stand up for your spouse, whether the person is a man or the person is a woman. You don't give room for people to want to, you know, be expressive or have an opinion. No matter however they think that she must have acted or he must have acted, don't do it. Because anything that leads to that, even if one of the spouses misbehave, let's say there is a fuck up somewhere, and then you're allowing talk, then there is an issue. Environment is where we have bad boys or whatever. By the time I start shouting tip, 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 ole, 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 the man and the woman will leave the car for me. And I will drive the car and go home. And by the time I go home, God helping him, I now get home before him. All the load that he has, I will push it outside. He will go and start living with that woman. And I will lock the gates. Ha! Please, you can speak. I will lock the gates. He will not enter into the house again. He will
Ginger,
not enter. As
ginger,
I keep saying this
ginger.
thing. I keep saying this thing. Women should always, see themselves as the prize. I don't really care what they want to do in life, but at least just make sure that you have small change, you have money, you can survive with or without. Because if you check now, maybe that man feels like he's the he- he's the all and all, the provider, and yes, the man is supposed to be a provider, but it gets to a point where they begin to see themselves as they are who they think that they are. So when the woman is there or the woman is not there, they are who they think that they are and can disrespect anybody. So we're talking about defense, some, and that man must have not even discussed anything with her, because we have some ladies that are very audacious. They have audacity. Maybe they have one, maybe something has happened to them before and they just feel like it applies to every other person. So they can make statements, they can talk carelessly, and they feel like they will get away with it. The man must have not even shared anything about that his wife. Man must have not even said anything about that his wife. This one just has an idea in her head, and then she opens her mouth and vomits rubbish. Then and then, that man is supposed to come down from that car, and chase her out of that place. But I'm very sure he did not come out. He maintained his number on that she had. That's the end. that's the end. Let that woman get me home for him. The problem that will happen, in fact, if I'm even going home, I don't even dey call police to come to my location. You are gone.
Ginger.
Me and that woman will go and marry.
Ginger. Well,
Yes, I can hear you.
like I was saying, I think he was wrong. Also, I also think when I saw it, my first comment was no, 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 this is wrong. The person we're talking in question is your wife, not anybody else. Your wife, the person you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. So her safety,
Even if it's not the wife self, as long as they started something, what's that?
her her safety, her concern, everything should be a top priority for you as the man. And allowing your colleague speak condescendingly to your wife is a non-starter for me. So first, in fact, I think where he got it all wrong is even allowing it to get to the point where the wife will always have to come and tell her, go and sit at the back.
Stand up.
Do you understand? I think that's where he got it all wrong. Because for me, the first thing to have done is, oh, you want to be catching a ride with me? Oh, my wife joins me home. So when you get in the car, please sit at the back seat. Do you understand? Because my wife is going to come. That way, you've already created that respect, right? You've already created that respect in the minds of your colleague and anybody who is watching that, oh, this man takes his wife seriously. He doesn't joke with her. He respects her. He knows that, oh, this is what is obtainable. Because no woman would want to be in a car with the husband or the partner, and then she's sitting at the back, and the partner or husband is sitting in front seat with another woman that is not the sister or the mother. Even if it's my mother self. No jokes. Yes, I'm saying this on TV. If we're in a car together and my woman is in that car, my mom will sit at the back because when my father was driving, no woman dare sit in the front seat with my father. So she has had her own time with her husband. Now it's my time with my wife. So my mom will sit at the back seat. There's no two ways about it. It's not something that needs to be debated, right? It's not up for debate. Yep.
Speaking about speaking now, changing the narrative and moving it to parents who owns the front seat. So I had a discussion recently with a friend of mine, right? And he was talking about um how a lady, I think I've watched that in Nollywood movies, right? And this person was speaking as regards real life experience. So he was saying that he has a girlfriend. The father came to the father came to visit him in his house, right? They were now going home. I said going home. They were now going out. So as they were going out, the father now came to open the front seat in to sit in front.
Who opened the
The
front
lady,
seat?
the father,
The
the
father of
father
the
went straight to
lady.
the front to go and sit in front. Yes, in front of the lady. So the lady now said that, "Ah, Daddy, you want to sit in front now. Shouldn't you sit behind?" That the father now looked at her like, "Who are you to tell me where to sit?" And
Wait,
I asked
sorry,
him, "Okay,
sorry,
so you
sorry.
have
Whose father sat in the front seat? The boy's father or the girl's father?
the boy's father came to see him, and the woman happened to be around. So they were not going out, right? They were not going out. The father now went to the front seat to sit down. And then the girl now said, "Daddy, please, I want to sit in front. Wouldn't you like to sit behind?" The father now looked at the girl like that kind of look, like, who do you think you are to tell me to go and sit behind? This guy did not say anything. The guy now told the lady that the lady should go and sit um behind. And I told you that first, yeah, for a start, right? I don't think the man has any business sitting in front. There is already something binding these two together. That is what we are meant to understand. He should go and sit behind. Let him be protected behind. Not come and drag from chair with a woman. It's a different thing if the lead was not there at all. It's just you and your son. You can take the front seat. You can sit there, do whatever you want to do. But as long as there is a lady there, the guy was not like, no, that his father means everything to him. That if the guy opens his mouth to talk, that the wife has no rights, has no this thing to open, that his father comes first, that he knows what his father has done for for him. And I said in your
He's a
28
very nonsense
years,
man.
28 years of age, and this is the woman that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, which is going to even surpass God's helping you, God, protecting you. So that's the number of years you have lived with your father. Nobody say take away the love that you have for your father. We're only saying that sometimes this is just the normal order of things. This is how it's supposed to happen. When I say, that woman, she eventually marries you. There are some things that women do not forget. She will be referring you to your father. There are things that she will want to do for you, but she will send you back to your father that you said that you love, that you care so much about. So, well, and I told him that there are two ways to this whole thing. The idea of who owns the front seat, who doesn't own the front seat. It asked me, it's not something that should be debatable. It's not something that one should have an opinion about.
You see,
It is just normal that people, you on your own part, should know who is supposed to sit in front. And when that is not happening, he now asked me, how about me? How I said, let me not lie. The truth is, I see my mother-in-law going to drag front chair with me, or my father-in-law going to drag front chair with me. There's a high chance that I will just go and sit behind. I will not say anything. Guess what? I'm going to look for where I will hold both of them. Anybody that drags front seat with me, I will look for an avenue to tell them who is in charge. It is just normal that such things will happen. So I don't know what your take.
I think that was wrong. That was wrong of the man to
Father,
talk to the wife like that. It was wrong. I feel like the best way to all of these things is if it's a man, let's say for instance, my
yeah,
brother, and what I will simply do is, oh bros, I know you might not want to sit at the back seat, or yeah, take the key and drive. Let me sit in front and then my wife can sit at the back. Do you understand? But that I'm driving and
yeah.
you now want to sit, no. Unless the car is your own, no. If the car is your own, you can choose where you want to sit down because you can also say both of you go down. But if the car is not your own, the car is mine or it's rented and you now want to take the front seat over, no, it won't happen. It will not happen. That will not happen.
Please, this one sleep.
Hmm?
Ha! Is it sleep that is happening?
Live, I mean, I'm not asleep for live, I mean.
Nah, please put yourself together. What's going on? It's just that you're
I'm putting
getting
myself
tired.
together. Is that what?
It's giving that you're getting tired.
It's given that I'm getting tired or I'm actually, I don't know, people are not engaging us, so it's making me feel like it's,
Okay. All right, maybe we can schedule another. At least we've done 25 minutes for another time that is convenient for both parties.
All right then.
Okay. That doesn't mean you're going to sleep. Oh.
No, I'm not going to sleep. I have other things I want to do.
Oh, that is like what?
I have tons of
Okay.
messages I need to read. Is that what?
I was even I was even thinking is go and talk to you, babe. You have tons of message you want to go and answer from who?
Reply, reply. You know my business. I have business, so, yeah.
Eh, eh. Okay. Oh. Ngwanu. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Aya.
Bye. What's be that? Bye.
Bye.
And you can leave. She have not seen fine girl before. It's me that is telling you that you stay before you sleep here. Dalu.
This is a fine boy like this.
Yes, now. No be in my front.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, so our guest has left because of you guys were not engaging him. People were not saying things to, keep him glued to the channel. So I would like to hear from you guys. Do you did you follow up on what was being discussed? What's your take on the conversation as regards two couples being in a relationship, and let's say a parent decides to want to be in the front seat of in the front seats, that the driver's seat where um, his or her son is driving. So I'd like to hear you guys comment before I log off. So if there's anything that you want to say, let me know. Six, five, four, three, two, one. If this is your first time on my live stream, please indicate under the comments. Let me know. Please drop a like, drop a comment.
name, I have a brand, I know who I am, and I'm not lost in myself. And some people make it look like if you're in a marriage, oh, you lost yourself. Like the stupid reason the idiot was giving was, if you're not married, if you not give birth, you will not be like that's like there's some ladies, every woman have different body texture. Me, I'm not here to say anything. See, women they try. See, now they try. Now supposed to be the man because the more people carry the energy. Like now go marry, now go cook, now go play big. Even with all the degrees, certificates and everything to have in his life, there's no how you still go. I still so much. Let us finish this small. So, you know, when the woman, when the person who is not keep it, now the older, I say, no. You are looking good. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Will it cause any harm? Because I receive them on my live stream. I don't think so. It will not cause any harm, bro. What's up to your voice? I lost my voice, bro. I lost my voice. Hey guys, no fighting, no fighting, no fighting in the camp. We do about fitness that would be.
Hi. Ashraf, how are you doing? Ashraf Palita. I guess I got that name right.
Learn how to talk to others. Eh? You don't act your age. How can you useless now? What do you mean useless now? People are useless, you don't get money. No. What I will say is that landlord will say that a man that cannot pay his rent doesn't mean he's mean. But you cannot pay your rent, you'll be useless now. I cannot pay one to pay later. Shut up. Are you calling your father useless? Yes, ma'am. Me? How did you get into my house? What's your name? Maybe my oga now say I don't take them by force. I don't take them. Oh, be that now. Oh, be that. You don't comport yourself. Then they comport yourself for a year. It's about to comport yourself. Oh, be that. You don't know. You don't know how to comport yourself. You don't know how to comport yourself. Who you be? Who you be? You want to stand for a year? Let her in. No, because she don't be enter. She never tell me who she be. Okay. Just get lost. Comport yourself. Okay, I come protect my account. Thank you, security guard that wanted to use as a driver. I don't like you. Where's the driver? Well, I fired him. Well, you fired him as the driver. You can actually use my case. I don't like this one. It's okay, just go inside first. Go inside. Sir, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, sir. Okay. Thank you very much. See, now, when you don't take me for this work, you do it, I won't tell you. They're very, very important. Anywhere I go, I keep my principles. You see this place where they here? Now, I could keep my seat. So that I will look everywhere, make our brothers who come. And please, I don't like bed where they hide. I don't like so much. I think very important. Because bed way big, if I roll, I will shut up. Okay. Please. China! Appointment approved, sir. No, guys, you don't get dressed. You don't get dressed now. Who can don't get work? Who can don't get work? Who will not even make no get? All these people know they comport themselves. Huh? My baby. I told you I was spoiling you. One man was that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.